Hello, we're from Pitt Occupational Therapy. My name's Amber.
Hi, I'm Laura.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashley, and thank you so much for joining us for our presentation today. We hope you learned something new.
Leading a nutritious life. Healthy eating on a budget. Welcome to our tips and tricks on nutrition in your home. We all know how important it is for us to fuel our bodies with food that is good for us. Sometimes the most challenging part is finding foods that are good for us, but are also available for a low price. We will be talking about some strategies you can use to ensure that you are getting the items you need at a low price and make the most out of the things that you buy. One of the most effective strategies for saving money is planning your weekly meals. First thing you want to do is see what you already have. Check the items in your pantry, your refrigerator, and your freezer. Next, you might want to use a schedule to write down your meals for the week. According to that list, you can decide what items you'll need. We have attached a sample schedule with this video. Another tip is to create a list of new recipes to try. You may want to make use of the things that you have in your cabinets to save money. Something else you may want to think about is how busy your schedule is for the week. Be reasonable when you plan your meals according to your availability. Lastly, make sure you factor in leftovers. Larger recipes that you make will serve multiple meals, which can decrease the amount of materials that you purchase at the store. It is also important to make a grocery list when you go to the store, as it will prevent you from buying more than necessary. Create a list of the ingredients you need to buy based on your weekly meal plan. Add the everyday items like fruits, milk, vegetables, and things of that nature that may not be in a recipe, but are something that you plan on eating. Make sure you organize your list according to store setup, just to make your shopping trips more efficient. Being cost-effective at the store is one of the most important things for many of us. Here are some tips on how to save money when shopping for healthy food. Eat before you go shopping. When you go grocery shopping on an empty stomach, you may end up buying unhealthy food choices and buying more items impulsively. Keep an eye out for sales flyers at the store's entrance. Use coupons for the items that you know you will buy. If you don't need them, then you can save the coupon for another time. When in the store, make sure you look up and down on the shelves. The most expensive items are sold at eye level. Check for store brands of the items you're buying. Most store brands often cost less than brand names. Grab items from the back of the shelves. Stores often stock items from back to front. The items towards the back will last longer. Most stores offer a free loyalty program. Keep an eye out for these and join, as you may be offered discounts. Beyond the store, think about other places such as farmers markets where you might be able to buy cost-effective, healthy options. You can learn a lot simply by looking at a price tag of an item. The retail price is the price you pay for each item. The unit price tells you how much the item costs per ounce, pound, etc. This can be helpful when comparing items. Let's take a look at these two images. You can see in the 6-ounce package of yogurt, the unit price is 12 cents per ounce, as highlighted in the red box. In the 32-ounce package of yogurt, the unit price is 5 cents per ounce. Although the retail price is more for the 32-ounce package, based on these unit prices, you can see that you are getting more for your money if you buy the 32-ounce package. Lastly, these tips for the store aisles will help you get the most cost-effective, healthy items that the stores have to offer. Buy in-season produce. They're usually less expensive and more flavorful. Try buying some items canned. Make sure that you choose the vegetables with low sodium or no salt added and fruit canned in 100% fruit juice. Frozen vegetables can also be cost effective. Just make sure you buy the ones without added sauces or butter. Some proteins that you can find at a low cost include beans, peas, kidney beans, lentils, and more. When buying meat, buy the family size pack and freeze what you don't use. Eggs are always a great low-cost option, good for you and easy to prepare. When buying yogurt, try to buy the larger size of low-fat, plain yogurt and add your own fruit in. Although it's hard, you can always save money by skipping the chip and cookie aisle. Lastly, you may want to head for the checkout line without candy, especially if you have your kids with you. Hopefully these cost-effective tips will help you make the most of your money when you go grocery shopping. Next, we'll talk more about some healthy swaps that you can implement.
Now that we've talked about how to save money on healthy food at the grocery store, let's talk about how to make it all happen on your plate with some simple swaps. To start off, here are a few simple strategies to make healthier, more nutritious meals for your family. Eat vegetables and fruits with every meal. Whether it's a side dish or adding more veggies to your recipe, this is an easy way to increase the nutritional value of your meal. Try baking or roasting a dish in the oven instead of frying it, like with chicken. This cuts down on calories from fat without sacrificing flavor. When using canned goods, look for products with less or no added sodium. Also, while you're at the store, look for options with less or no added sugar to reduce calories. Make a smoothie with fruits, vegetables, and yogurt for breakfast or a nutritious afternoon snack. Eat the rainbow. Challenge yourself and your family to make your plate as colorful as possible for a really healthy and nutritious meal. Limit sweets and desserts to just a few times a week instead of every day. Save them for a special occasion instead. Trying new recipes is fun, but you can also swap out ingredients in the recipes you already love to make. Here are a few suggestions. Swap white rice for brown rice. Brown rice has more healthy fiber than white rice. Swap white bread for wheat or whole grain bread for more healthy fiber to help keep you fuller longer throughout the day. Swap some or all of the white flour used in recipes for whole wheat flour to add more healthy fiber to baked goods. You can do this with bread or even cookies. Swap butter and lard for olive oil. It contains healthy fats that butter doesn't. Swap canned vegetables for frozen vegetables. They don't lose as many nutrients and vitamins when they're being packaged. Swap regular flavored yogurt for plain or less sugar Greek yogurt. It has fewer calories from sugar and is a great source of protein. Swap soda for seltzer or flavored sparkling water with no added sugar or sweeteners. They're naturally calorie-free, but have the same great fizziness of soda. Sometimes we don't have time to cook a nutritious meal at home. So here are a few simple swaps you can make when ordering fast food or your favorite takeout, or even dining in at a restaurant. Swap crispy breaded or fried chicken for grilled chicken on sandwiches and salads. At McDonald's, try the Artisan Grilled Chicken Sandwich or Chick-fil-A's Grilled Chicken Nuggets. Swap French fries and chips for a fruit cup, apple, or a side salad. Try a side salad with pomegranate vinaigrette at Wendy's, an apple on the side instead of the baguette from Panera, or Chick-fil-A's superfood side salad. Swap fried rice for a side of steamed vegetables at your favorite Chinese restaurant. Swap soda for an unsweetened iced tea or even water. And swap any meal for a salad. Swap a Chipotle burrito for a salad bowl instead. Try Wendy's Mediterranean chicken salad or Chick-fil-A's grilled salad or Southwest salad. The great thing about these swaps is that you can apply them everywhere you go, no matter if you're eating out or cooking at home. With these tips in mind, you can make sure your family has the nutrition they need to grow healthy and strong.
Now that we've talked about cost-effective ways for better nutrition and healthy swaps, let's talk about involving your kids in the meal planning and preparation process. We often hear the saying, drink your milk so you'll grow up to be big and strong. And as silly as it sounds, it's very true. We want our kids to be healthy and happy and strong enough to tackle life's obstacles. And one way to do this is in the kitchen. My Plate is an excellent way to start building healthy habits at a young age. When you start building habits then, it is much easier to carry them into adulthood. The My Plate guidelines by the USDA make thinking about eating healthy, fun, and provides a great way to involve your kids in eating healthy. Now let's take a look at this plate and what it can mean to our kiddos. Here's the plate right here. And now that we have an idea of what the plate looks like, let's dive into learning more about it. The USDA, through My Plate, suggests making half your plate fruits and vegetables. These help to provide key vitamins and minerals that will help your children to grow up and be big and strong. Examples of fruits can include bananas, strawberries, blueberries, and apple slices. Examples of vegetables can include carrots, green beans, peas, and zucchini. It doesn't matter whether the fruit is fresh, frozen, or dried. In fact, variety is key. You can even prepare veggies in many different ways. You can saute them, steam them, roast them, or eat them raw. Introducing veggies and fruits in a variety of forms may make the transition to introducing these easier for your child if they tend to avoid them and often say that they don't like them. So now that we've talked about fruits and vegetables on My Plate, let's transition to the grain section of the plate. The goal is to make at least half of the grains whole grains. Now, what exactly does that mean? Whole grains are items that contain unprocessed grain. It's a bit better for you, and these can be found in foods such as oatmeal, popcorn, and brown rice. Cakes, cookies, and pastries, while extremely yummy, unfortunately don't have the whole grains in them, and so we should try to limit our consumption of these. Now, working around our plate, we move on to the protein. Protein can come from a variety of different sources, including seafood and peas, unsalted nuts and seeds, soy products, lean meats, and poultry. Eggs are also a great source of protein and one your kids may enjoy as well. While you may thought they're dairy, they actually fall under the protein category. And lastly, we transition to our dairy category. This is for our milk, cheese, and yogurt. In this area, My Plate recommends eating low-fat or fat-free milk, yogurt, and cheese. Think about subbing the regular sour cream for light, the whole milk for 2%, or the high-fat yogurt for the one that's low-fat or fat-free. The My Plate is a nice way to think about eating healthy and making sure our children get all the nutrients they need to build those healthy habits young and grow up to be big and strong. In the video notes, we'll be sure to include a link to myplate.gov, which includes more information on what My Plate is, recipes, songs, and activities you can do with your child and ways to make changes for even the pickiest of either. So to wrap up our time with you today, let's talk about meal preparation. Meal prep can save you not only time, but money as well. Meal prepping for the week can make it so you only have to reheat a meal when it is time for the meal, and can make it so you're less likely to go for those unhealthy options because you already have prepped options in your fridge. While it may take a bit longer, consider involving your child in one of the recipes you are prepping. Including your child in the prep process can help them see how fun it is to make a good food, how meal prep works, and how one day they can do this for themselves too. They may also be more excited to eat the dish because they spent time helping you make it. For example, if your family's making chicken and rice, have your child dump the rice into a bowl and pour water on top of it prior to warming it either in the microwave or on the stove. This simple step can go a long way in helping them not only try new foods, but find the fun in meal prepping too. We really hoped you enjoyed our video today and learned something new. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you in our next video.